Good morning, everyone. This is Chaplain Hervey checking in from the NAS1 Chapel today. I just wanted to share with you something that I read this morning from Genesis chapter 8. If you don't know what was going on in Genesis chapter 8, that's the story of Noah, who was the ultimate social distancer. It was just him and his family and a whole bunch of animals, and so no risk of virus transmission, no risk of really transmission of anything. But God spoke to him during this time when he was isolated and when he was doing what God had asked him to do. And so I just want to read to you what happened to Noah, and hopefully it encourages you like it encouraged me. And so in Genesis chapter 8 says, "But God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made the wind blow over the earth, and the waters subsided. The rain stopped, and the waters receded from the earth continually." And so we see there that God remembered Noah. And I think that's an important phrase. It's a phrase that doesn't mean that God had ever forgotten about Noah, but remembered, when you see that, especially in the Old Testament, means that God saw what was going on and began to act on behalf of the person involved. And so we see that in Noah's life, right? God remembered Noah, and then he caused the rain to stop. He caused the wind to blow. He caused the water to recede from the earth. And so God not only saw what was going on with Noah, but he began to act in his life. And so this morning, as you're doing your thing, whether you're social distancing at home, whether you're at work, know that God sees what's going on, and he's acting on your behalf today. He's doing good things in your life. The second thing that struck me about this passage was not only God's remembering Noah, but Noah's response to God. And there in verse 4 it says, "At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made and sent forth a raven, and it went to and fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. Then he sent forth a dove to see if the waters had subsided from the face of the ground." And we know the story, or you know the story. The dove found no place to rest, and so it came back, and Noah kept it a week. And then he sent the dove out again, and the dove, of course, brought back an olive branch, and so Noah knew that things were happening with the ground. And then he sent the dove out one more time, and the dove never came back. It didn't come back again, so Noah knew that it was okay to go out, that the ground was drying up, and then he could leave the ark soon. And so we see that in Noah's life, that Noah was acting in hope. Right? He opened the window. He sent out the raven. He sent out the ark. He was looking for the promises of God, and he was looking for the good things that God was doing in the middle of his trial, in the middle of his situation, when he was socially distanced from everyone and everything. And so this morning, that encouraged me to know that if you're social distance this morning and it's challenging for you, if this time is challenging for you, that God remembers you. He sees what's going on. He hasn't forgotten, and he's doing good things in your life. If this is the best time of your life and you're loving, life at home, God is still doing good things. And the second thing that it encouraged me to do was just to be on the lookout for what God is doing. Just like Noah opened the window and sent out the birds, right? We have to be on the lookout for the good things that are happening. We can say, I can't go out, I can't. Or we can say, what is God doing during this time? How is God going to use me to build a stronger relationship with my kids while we're all at home together, or with my spouse while we're all at home together, or what new things can I learn about God, or what new things can I learn about the world, or a hobby, or whatever the case might be, right? God may use this time in your life to do good things, to prepare you for what's coming next. And so I would encourage you to know God remembers you today. Don't look at your circumstances, but look at God. And God is working in your life, and so look forward to what God is doing. Have a great day, Siganella.